good morning. I'm here. It may be very shaky. I don't have good cell signal. I am this close to changing providers. Maybe my regional carrier is only good in my hometown. I do have some nationwide coverage, but it's not suitable for streaming, but we'll see. We'll see how much it holds. I'm going to stay in the more open areas for now. But I'm here in Burlingame, just outside of San Francisco, for OffKai Expo Gen 2, presented by Idol. This is the second year of OffKai, and it has grown significantly since last year. I didn't go last year, but I'm happy to be here this year. So I will go slowly. Short stream, especially if it's super scuffed. But I'm starting here in the atrium of the hotel, hoping for at least the cleanest signal standing right here before things kind of get bad. So definitely let me know how bad it is in the chat. We'll go from there. But I'm standing right now in the kind of cosplay meetup area here in the center of the hotel. It's a very nice hotel, by the way. This is the Hyatt Regency in Burlingame, and it's shaped like a square, and then the interior of the square is kind of an enclosed event space. It does get pretty warm when the sun is out, but then it cools off in the evening. Right now it's just a little bit past 10 o'clock, and that's why you don't see many people. This is day 2, so everyone probably stayed up pretty late Friday night for festivities, and everyone is downstairs right now in the vendor hall, or just waking up. So we'll see more people eventually, but I'm taking a little bit of time while hopefully there are fewer people to walk around and film a little bit. But yeah, this is where cosplayers can meet up and you can take photos. At the moment, Selene is missing. Someone has abducted the standee for her for Niji-sanji. And we have just Petra and Rosemi today, but maybe Selene will make a return. We have Iron Mouse over here, and followed by a setup for a VT Rainbow. Over here we have the Zen. Now, checking, make sure. Later this afternoon, there will be the Maid Cafe. Actually, it might open up in the next hour or so for the first shift. But we've got the OffKai Cafe going for 5 hours, and then tomorrow. So that'll be exciting for sure. Next to the cafe is the game room. Here you can play board games, do puzzles, even a bit of video games too. There's a VR setup over there for playing Beat Saber or other similar tournaments here as well. I haven't gone down there yet.
Okay, you should. It's pretty crowded.
Yeah, I'll get down there eventually. We'll do the vendor hall last because that's where I fear I'll have the most difficult time with my signal. But otherwise, it's a very cozy space. They have water stations throughout the hotel, so stay hydrated. Here's some tables and chairs just for hanging out. This is the atrium floor, by the way. And then, you know, beneath is the more convention. So right there, we're looking at the registration tables. Come pick up your badges there. So we'll go down there a little bit later. But on this hall still is the meet and greets. This is where you line up to, if you have purchased a meet and greet ticket with many, many YouTubers. You'll get a chance to say hello or maybe even give a gift if they allow gifts. And a bit of information about the tickets that have been sold today. So this area will fill up later in the day as the meet and greets get going. Circle around. This is the restaurant and marketplace. Hello, Zumi. Welcome to the chat. I hope my video is decent. I'm very worried about the quality of the connection here, but thank you for saying hello. I was debating after streaming just simply going around again, but just recording and then, you know, just talking into the void and uploading that later. But we'll see how the stream goes. Hello, Cyber N. Thank you for saying hi. The quality is fine. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very glad to hear. I'm just worried it'll just be skipping a lot. Yeah, Cyber. It's a nice venue. The Hyatt's a decent hotel, and this is a great place to do an event where you got a lot of people. So, you know, if you need to take a break, you just literally go upstairs, go into your room. But then this is again, the restaurant area. The marketplace is pretty popular. You can pick up like little fruit, snack bars, drinks, little pick-me-ups. Now, I will head downstairs a little bit. We'll go outside to look at the Itasha, look at some of the cars outside. This is where my connection may get a little shaky, but bear with me. So there is like an escalator here. But it's a big space. Oh, here comes Suisei. So lots more people lined up yesterday as they're picking up their Friday and their weekend badges. A little bit lighter crowds today on Saturday, but there's still plenty of OffKai to be had. And it's always interesting, you know, the other hotel guests who are not attendees. I'm always curious what they think about seeing all of us out here, especially in cosplay. But I am going outside momentarily because we have cars out here. Every convention needs its Itasha display. It's standing out here. I better have good signal. have a few cars out here. They look great. Some of these I think I saw at Anime Impulse a couple months ago. Here we have Live Live. Hey there, Moonlight. OffKai's been a lot of fun so far. Been really enjoyable just to like meet people. Here we have a Suisei car from Hololive. I definitely remember this one, seeing this in other conventions. And then ReZero.
We're gonna get going. See you around?
Yeah. Have
fun.
Guys.
Agrazzo.
Yes.
Lots of stickers on this one. Here we have one that's labeled Idle Nights. Yeah, drippy, very drippy cars. I like the decals on this one. Anti-Say-So Club. Iris says, "Don't race me, I'm slow." Some of these cars even have custom license plates. This one's Idle 86. But yeah, we got 6 cars out here today, but really nice. So great weather here in California, sunny California. This venue is pretty close to the airport, so if you're flying in, just head over to the San Francisco airport. So, looks very nice outside. So, I always enjoy the cars, very well kept. Now, back indoors we go. We'll pass by the panel rooms a little bit, and then we'll take a look at the arcade. The game center's out by the pool pavilion. So if you head in this direction, this is where you'll find the panel rooms. Panel room 1. We got some water stations. Karaoke's over here on the right. I'll be giving a panel on Sunday morning about video editing. It won't be streamed, but it should be recorded. Panel room 2. Moonlight, I am looking forward to meet and greets that'll be happening later today. I've got about 4 meet and greet tickets, so I'll be saying hello to several people, and then I also have a reservation with the Maid Cafe. The arcade's a little bit of a walk, just to find an appropriate room for it. So we'll go briefly outside, next to the swimming pool. To head over to the arcade. So games here are free. You know, that's another good reason to attend the convention if you're just looking to play some Japanese arcade games. It'll get a little noisy in here in a second. Oh yeah, the Game Saru free play arcade. Hello, Neko FEMC, how are you? And good morning, Kokinya Show. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the signal is holding up. So we got a lot of popular games, mostly rhythm games, but other shooters as well. So when you're here in the mornings, you know, not that much of a crowd, so just come play. Here's my mind. Kevin Nezuko, good morning. Yeah, I'm doing great today, Neko. Toby, I wish everybody was here, but for now, you know, I could do a little bit of streaming. And we've got Love Live, Groove Coaster, a couple racing games as well. And then the dancing games, gotta have those. DDR, Pump It Up, as well as Dance Rush. Taiko Drum Master. Yeah, I got to meet, have a meet and greet with Rosemi yesterday, and then Obsidia did their panel. Oh, you're welcome, Akiwa. Good morning. Yes, I just uploaded the Obsidia panel. OffKai should be uploading it as well, and maybe a little bit later. But for now, you can check out my recording of it. So we got a lot of rhythm games here. You know, Project Diva, Jubeat. And this one, which I haven't seen in a long time, but you know, it involves kind of moving your hands above and below the sensors here. Yeah, Dance Maniacs. But overall, I mean, it's a very fun space to be in. Right now in the mornings, it's not that hot. It may warm up a little bit as the day goes on, but with all the sounds, it's definitely got that feel, has that arcade atmosphere feel. Good morning, Realm of Live. OffKai's been a lot of fun so far. Definitely lots of good and cute merchandise from Artist Alley and the vendor room. I'm going to head there at the end. In fact, I think we're going there now. Room. So I'm just doing the easiest parts first. So I showed you the atrium. We'll go back there. We'll make one more pass around there. The atrium. The main cafe is going to get started up a little bit later today. We just did the arcade out beside the pool. Hey there, Akiwa. I am going to Otakuthon this year. It didn't look like there's going to be a lot of Niji Sanji representation, but the Otakuthon guest list, I think it was Alvin and Uki from EN. But then surprisingly, they got Sister Claire and Hoshikara Sara from JP side, so that would be fun. And yes, I will attempt to stream again in Otakuthon, hopefully a little bit better than last year. But I will definitely do my best. So we're walking back through across the panel rooms to head back to the main space. For everyone tuning in now, we'll do one more pass through the atrium area. Yeah, Moonlight, yeah, definitely surprised. I'm still coping for some more surprise Niji Sanji EN guest announcements. That they might kind of just drop a surprise on us that all of our favorite Canadian VTubers will be there again, but I don't know. But I'm still going anyway, even for the guests that have been announced already. And yes, they'll be there in person. That's kind of one of the big draws, one of the big reasons Otakuthon is so special. Alright, so we're back in the atrium area one more time, next to the Phase Connect coffee section. So you'll see a lot of Phase around here.
I would say to do it for like percent off.
But more people are waking up, kind of getting around the convention space. Cosplay, meetup area, but lots of tables and chairs just to sit and relax.
We already big.
Phase Connect even set up a physical mahjong table, if you know how to play mahjong. But they don't have, like, I don't see the coffee right now, but come out here and try some of the Phase Connect coffee once they have it set up. But lots of standees here for selfies.
It's still US. It's still US.
Once again, on this side of the hallway, we've got the board game room. Down that way. Board games, video games. And then we're getting ready to do the Maid Cafe, sponsored by Bishoujo. So, Maid Cafe is through these doors, but it'll open up a little bit later. So now, I will try to attempt Artist Alley. Bear with me. And that'll basically be the last thing that I've got. That's almost the whole convention after we finish with the vendors hall. The rest is just really meeting up with people. Because like after hours, you know, people will do like parties in their rooms and other little impromptu gatherings. But you know, it's a really fun and engaging event space. See over there, I think that's one of the maids getting ready for the cafe. And there's a second maid coming out of the boardroom. So Maid Cafe will get in full swing later on. So as I descend to the first floor and get further inside the building, that's where I fear for my connection and my signal. I was kind of like gauging it yesterday, and I might drop off of 5G, struggling on LTE. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to walk slowly, but keep talking to me in the chat. Give me some feedback, and then we'll see how things are going. But I have to descend into the depth here. It's now technically on the ground floor, not the basement or anything, but it's just deeper into the building, and signal becomes difficult. Over on the left is the main stage. This is where like the biggest room is. It's where I recorded the Obsidia panel. You know, so this is the registration table. We can see everything's pretty like interconnected. Yeah, Kian, into the depths we go. We'll go through this journey together. First part here is the ribbon gate. There's a competition going on all weekend where if you try to collect ribbons on your badge, I only have one. I'm not really. YouTuber company is kind of average. This is VT Rainbow.
Oh, the cardamom really good.
Yeah.
Big lag, yeah, I expected as much. I'm so sorry. But you want to buy. We're here to account for the lag. But now, you know, we are truly in the dealer's room now. Here's a line for Oimo Buster, a very popular booth. Also next to Lou Wood and his famous Dakimakura. Recording of this area and then upload it separately.
Really? Wow, face connected. Is there a lot of other face connects down there? Yeah, actually.
But this is where most of the action is, just in the vendors hall. It's a tight space, but there's a lot. Hello, Ken. We back? Okay, we're back temporarily. Hang on there. Hang in there. I may do a separate recording solo, so I'm not like having to stream it. I'll just do a recording by myself. But we'll try to hang on to the live stream as best we can. Over in this corner is Phase Connect. Very long lines yesterday, but it looks like it's a little bit easier today. But you can get your Phase merch.
I don't know. Me and you value like accessories more. Thank you. Just accessories.
We'll continue walking through here. So Liber Ataraxia, good morning. Yes, it's just like you're here, although a little bit laggy and scuffed, so I apologize for all the skipping. Our best. Another water station here to stay hydrated. Glad to have them around. So this is a quick map of the vendor hall. So we've already done like the, this top section right here. But we'll check out this down. Down here we have Kawa Entertainment, so another sponsor. Yeah, free water is an amazing thing to have in a convention.
You just did all of this like last night.
This isn't too big. I think I can record in HD. Viewers are dropping, so I know that you guys probably aren't having the best experience right now. And then lastly, we've got Idol. Idol VTubers are here. Oh, this one's an actual meet and greet with the members of Idol. More comfortable space.
I know a lot of people are nervous about Portland.
But yeah, the vendors hall is where the most excitement is. Panels or events. There's lots of panels all day.
I would say it's about the shit dropping level.
Alright, so we just did a walkthrough of the vendors area, but we head back into daylight. Shortly after. But I think that went a little better than expected. At the very least, I get to show you everything else in pretty decent quality. So we'll head back into the light. Back into the atrium where maybe I can talk to you a little bit more cleanly, but that is basically OffKai Expo here in Burlingame, California. OffKai Expo Gen, sponsored by Idol. Idol and Phase Connect, Kawa. But yeah, the convention being in a hotel is a big convenience because then you can always just take a break upstairs whenever you need a little breather. You can just... Lots of people just roaming around, hanging out. Oh, Selene has returned. Someone brought back Selene. She's back. Selene has returned. The hotel looks cool, nice indoor area like the con Luna went to. That was, what was that called? WeebCon in Texas, I think? So we got a bit of a gathering here at the Phase Connect booth. It's getting closer to 11. Things are rolling. Had an indoor little river walk at the Alamo. Wow. That is nice. I'm gonna go outside and say bye near the Itasha, since that's gonna be like the best signal.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Give one more look at the board game room, video game room. Got lots of.
You were the exclusive person. Yeah.
Those PS5s? Wow. A nice setup here. Here we have Beat Saber going on. We'll give one last look at the downstairs and out. Ever had bad signal, just go outside. Things will recover in a snap. And not too hot. Years, you know, come back for Gen 3 next year. It's a lot of fun, especially if you love VTubers. VTuber-oriented convention. Got HoloLive, ReZero, Agretzko. But yeah, that'll do it for the live stream. I will check out to see like how jumpy the vendor's room is, but I'll be doing a recording solo right after this. Anyway, I turn this camera around, say goodbye. Front, rear, last night's stream. But yeah, enjoy everyone, enjoy OffKai. We'll see you next time around. Have a good weekend. Be safe.